is Sublime on the show. It's Rock 105.3. It is a free comedy Friday, and I got to tell you, I'm very excited about our next guest.
Yes.
I've seen his stuff before, and very, very funny. He's from Finland.
What?
His name is ISMO.
Oh.
And he is performing at the American Comedy Company. Couple shows tonight, couple shows tomorrow night. He is a must-see. And the thing I love about you, ISMO, is, you know, us as Americans, we just kind of go about our daily lives. We don't think about what we're actually doing. It takes somebody's perspective coming in to point out how kind of ridiculous we are. and you do that perfectly.
Well, thank you. Thank you for being so ridiculous.
Yeah, you're welcome. I didn't realize it until you pointed it out, but you're all right.
Wow, are we ridiculous?
Well, compared to, like, again, he's from Finland. So, you know, there's small things I'm sure that you are observing that you just probably don't get, right?
Yeah. It's like every day I run into, it's either language expressions or it's just things that people do that, like, it's so hard to get.
It really is.
But then
ridiculous.
often it turns into something funny, and that's great.
So
I really appreciate
it. Does help, I'm sure.
All the silly things.
So what kind of stuff are you seeing out there that you just go, it does not translate in Finland?
Well, like one thing that's really crazy, even like when I came to America first as a kid, like just when I was before I actually moved
here. Like a visit?
Like, okay, in Finland, if you see a restaurant and there's a sign, steak, 20 euros, and you have a bill of 20 euros, you can eat that steak.
Okay.
But here, like, no way. Like there's the plus tax, the cover charge, the tip, and whatever.
So $20 is $20.
Yeah,
in
it's
Finland.
Like
that's it.
You don't add the tax.
You just give that to them.
Yeah,
But here you get a bill, and then you go $20 ends up being like $40.
Well, it's like plus tax. Like, how can you not have the tax in the price? Like, how could because you are like it would make sense if you could like opt out from the tax. I guess then
nice.
Like I'm not.
But is tipping a form? No pun intended. Is that a weird concept for you?
It's
you don't tip.
In Finland, there's a thing called salary.
Wait, for like everyone?
For everyone.
No, come on, not just the elite.
You don't have to rely on me giving you a little bonus.
No, you'd like the customer doesn't have to pay the salary of the wait staff. Like,
so people make a living wage in Finland?
Well, that's the thing. Like when American friend comes to Finland and we go to a restaurant and I'm like, so the waiter probably has his own like summer cottage or something, so don't worry about it. Like, it's fine. You don't have to.
He's good.
I didn't realize that.
Oh my gosh.
That blows me away.
Me too. That's pretty
because tipping is a big thing in American culture.
Everyone wants to be tipped now.
And now we're tipping not only servers, we're tipping everybody.
Like vending machines. We now have to
Like I went to go to the store to get a Red Bull and like at a liquor store, and the guy like turns the iPad around and there's a tip line there for my Red Bull that I just bought. Like, what?
Yeah, that's like, I thought it's only if somebody brings the food to your table.
No.
But
anymore.
But no, it's just everywhere.
It's out of control. Well, it's not great.
No.
Trust me.
Yeah. That's been, and also, okay.
He's got another one. What?
That was like when I moved here. Of course, I knew that you tip in restaurants and bars,
right?
But I had no idea about other places like hairdresser.
Yeah,
nobody told me about. You have to tip at the hairdresser. And look at me.
Yeah, that's the word. That's
some wild hair.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah, that's a big one.
I had no idea that I had I didn't even like. It's like buying a new car and you tip the car like 20% of the new Subaru.
Isn't that crazy that is so ridiculous in other places? But here it's common. It's very common. You got to.
But now I learned it. Now I tip everybody. Last Friday I tipped my doctor.
Okay. That must have been a little awkward.
Good work, I'm sure.
Yeah, check my prostate.
There you go. Throwing a little extra,
I just gave $5 right after that.
$5, by the way.
Sure, you appreciated that. We have ISMO on Free Comedy Fridays performing at the American Comedy Company. A couple shows tonight, a couple shows tomorrow night. Now, you mentioned phrases. That's got to be a big one because, I mean, things that we say, and it is regional, too. If you tour around the country, different regions have different sayings and way to talk. It's got to be really weird.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff are you learning?
Well, like, yesterday I was just trying to figure out the word check. That's like, there's way too many meanings for the word check.
Just check.
Because it's like check, like it's
a thing.
like you can write a check.
Yeah.
But that's like money you give. Like that's like, but then you order the check in the restaurant, but that's like an invoice. That's
a bill.
It's kind
That's
of the
owing money.
It's kind of the opposite of the check, but it's still called the check.
Right.
And then also like if you're checking her out
Yeah.
from a hotel, or
What does that mean?
Oh, wait.
like if you're checking her out, it means that you're looking at her.
Yeah.
But it also can mean that she's like leaving the hotel.
You're checking out of the hotel.
Yes, you're checking out.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is, again, I didn't even think about that.
And I actually thought, like, I was at the airport and they said that, hey, we have to check your bag. And I was like, oh, so you want to open and look into it? No, we have to check it. But okay, so you want to check it?
Oh, that's another one I didn't think about.
Yeah, like, check your bag. It doesn't mean
It means
that.
something totally different.
Yeah,
Checking
like,
a box, checking something off your list.
oh, yeah, checking a box. Yeah, the check mark.
Wow, you just blew my mind with the airport thing. So if you're at the TSA and they say we got to check your bag, they're going to look through it. But if you're boarding the plane and they say we got to check your bag, then they're actually putting it under the plane.
Yeah, they are not looking into it. They're just taking it away.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard that airports in Europe are 10 times better than the airports here too. Is that true or not? And like the airlines,
I wouldn't say 10 times, just 9.5 times.
Okay.
I heard they're like more.
No, it's like some of the airports in America are great, but like I live in LA and LAX it's not functional.
Not great.
Like,
Yeah.
There's just way too now the getting out of the airport is very hard. Like it's just like they planned it for like 10 flights a day and now there's like 10,000 or something. So
Bad planning.
But San Diego airport was actually not. I took the bus.
From
that was
LA?
the second time. No, from the airport to downtown.
Yeah.
It was just
Like a shuttle?
Yeah, that was faster than an Uber. It was great.
Yes.
And it came right to my hotel.
Yes.
So that was
that's cool.
That's like the second time in California that I've ever taken public transport in 8 years.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Almost.
Yeah. In Finland, is public transportation, everybody does that, right?
Yeah.
We were kind of talking about that this morning.
Yeah.
What was it? Denmark has the most
steps
that people take
every day.
every day.
Yeah.
It's a walkable city, I guess.
Yeah.
But we drive everywhere here.
Yeah.
So
it's there's like walkable places, I guess, in America, but it's rare. Like
we don't like to walk.
Like now I'm staying at the Gas Lamp.
Right.
Like I'm staying right next to the
downtown.
American Comedy Club. So I was just thinking that, hey, I'll go to Whole Foods and get some, and it's like, okay, that's 5 miles away. Okay, like there's
is that a lot or not a lot to you?
That's a lot.
Yes.
Like I was assuming that because I'm in the center, everything is here.
Yeah.
But there's like
there's a lot of blocks.
Yeah, there's lots of things in the downtown in the Gas Lamp, but it's just restaurants and bars. But there's like not like
a grocery store.
Yeah, like a nice big grocery store. Like I would like to go to a Whole Foods because they have the thing you can get the food, and I've tried to be low carb. So
low carb.
Good for you.
Yeah, so I want to go to a buffet, but there's no buffet. Also, buffet restaurant. I haven't found one yet. So
now, have you noticed the portion sizes that we have here in America are very different? We have big portions of food compared to a lot of places.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Oh, you like that?
You like that?
Have you do doggy bag?
Yeah.
So you can take the rest to go.
The origin of doggy bag was that we would bring that food home for our dogs. But we don't really do that.
No,
we bring it home and we eat it.
We eat it, but we still call it the doggy bag.
We still call it doggy bag. That is very true. Very strange.
Which is so weird. Now, Ismo, I have to ask you, because you said something right before we went on the air, and I literally can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
You were saying, you joked about playing Angry Birds, and that it was created in Finland by a guy you know. Are you joking, or is that real? Like, I literally can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, Angry Birds. It's a Finnish company and a Finnish guy.
I didn't know that.
So yeah.
Is that one of your claim to fames in Finland that we created Angry Birds?
Yeah,
that's pretty impressive.
I actually have a bit about where I talk about Finland. Most people know, and there's like, well, of course, Nokia is also.
Nokia is.
Nokia.
I didn't know.
You know the phones.
Yeah.
That's Finnish. Nokia is completely a Finnish company.
How about that?
If you would have given me a million guesses, I mean, I would have guessed like all the Asian countries first.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought too. I just Nokia was Asian.
So you got Angry Birds?
It sounds like Japanese.
Yeah,
it does.
Sure.
But it's
that was a good move on their part.
Yeah.
And it's luck because Nokia is just named after the town it was from. And it's called Nokia the
I
town.
didn't know that.
Another fun fact.
This is incredible. This one we're learning a lot this morning. This is great.
Blowing my mind.
You can learn too. Go check them out at the American Comedy Company. Couple shows tonight. Couple shows tomorrow night. Really good meeting you, man.
Yes.
And next time you come to town, you got to come back in. We want to learn more fun Finnish facts.
Yes.
Oh yeah.